So, very good evening once again from Team Game of Thrones. And today we are going to discuss again something which is very important for your health. You know, at Game of Thrones, we always take care of three things: the physical health, our mental health, and obviously our spiritual health as well. So we are not talking anything about physical health in this episode. We have done so many discussions, and if you just scroll through our page, you will be able to know. And today we will talk about a issue which was very common even in post pre-COVID era. We call, pre-COVID era also it was very common. But nowadays we are seeing a much increased version of this problem, and that problem lies here. The mental disorders, or maybe we can term it in a better way, post-COVID anxiety. तो आजकल ये बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है. वाई? बिकॉज एज यू नो द कोरोना जो एक डिजीज है, एज अ डिजीज, it not only breaks our body, it also breaks our strength. And most important thing of it being a contagious disease, all of you have already seen, or you yourself may have been in isolation, quarantine. I am in this field from so many years. We have never heard of, quarantined and isolation, all this stuff. But right now we have to do that. So, and human beings are social people. If we are totally isolated, how do we feel? We feel very bad, and that leads to a lot of mental disorders that goes on and on if it is not being addressed at the right time and by the right people. So today we will just tell you in quick 15 minutes, we'll just tell you very simple tips to take care of your mental health while you are working from home, or you have seen or been through the COVID situation yourself, or your loved ones are there. Whatever be the situation, our tips are gonna help you big time in understanding how to take care of yourself, how to handle yourself very well if this situation is affecting you as well. So, first of all, we will see from Ekta and then from Rajitha that what are the symptoms actually? What are the signs that will tell me that okay, I am having a problem and let me consult a प्रोफेशनल, राइट? सो हम पहले सिम्टम्स को, जो साइंस है, प्रोबेबल साइंस ऑफ बीइंग डिस्टर्ब्ड, उन सिम्टम्स को हम पहले समझेंगे. उसके बाद हम देखेंगे, मी एंड रजिता विल टेल यू क्विक टिप्स ऑन हाउ वी कैन get rid of the problem. But first, let us understand what is the problem, what are the symptoms of it. Over to you, Ekta.
Thank you, Shruti. Hello, everyone. My name is Ekta, and I'm a certified yoga teacher and a health coach at Game of Thrones. So, जैसा कि श्रुति आपने बताया कि in this pandemic time we have lost completely touch from the outer world. So, हम सभी अपने घरों पे हैं and जैसा कि आप बोल रहे थे कि we humans are social animals and अगर हम सोशली ही एकदम डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाते हैं तो ये हमारे मेंटल हेल्थ पे बहुत ही बुरा इफेक्ट करता है. So there are some signs which will help us to find out that yes, we need to take care of our mental health. So there is like if you are feeling that you have lost your interest in your favorite things, so the things you used to enjoy before and अभी आपको उसमें कोई इंटरेस्ट ही नहीं रहा. So this is one of the sign that yes, somehow our mental health is getting affected. Second thing is change in our sleeping pattern. So अगर हमें लग रहा है कि हम ओवर स्लीप कर रहे हैं या फिर हमें नींद आने में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, so at that time also we need to take care of, we need to consult an expert that yes, somehow it is affecting our mental health. The third thing is our change in our appetite. uh, बहुत ऐसा होता है कि अगर हम बहुत ज्यादा दुखी होते हैं, स्ट्रेस्ड होते हैं या बहुत ज्यादा डर लग रहा होता है तो कई लोग ज्यादा खाते हैं या फिर कई लोग होते हैं कि खाना छोड़ देते हैं. तो ऐसा होता है, लाइक मैंने अपने घर पे ही देखा है. मेरी मम्मी जब ज्यादा कुछ दुखी होती हैं या फिर उनको ज्यादा स्ट्रेस होता है तो वो खाना छोड़ देती हैं. तो ऐसा कई लोगों के साथ होता है. अगर आपके साथ भी ऐसा हो रहा है then you have to take care of your mental health. The fourth thing is that if you are lacking in concentration, like आप कुछ वर्क कर रहे हो बट आप कंसंट्रेट नहीं कर पा रहे हो, सो ये भी एक साइन है दैट यस, our mental health need to be cared. And the fifth one is that if we are lacking in productivity, क्योंकि जब हमारा माइंड स्टेबल नहीं होता है, हम डरे हुए होते हैं या स्ट्रेस में होते हैं, तो सबसे बड़ा इफेक्ट पड़ता है हमारी प्रोडक्टिविटी पे। लाइक हम कंसंट्रेट नहीं कर पाते हैं, तो हमें वो रिजल्ट्स नहीं आते जो हम पहले काम करते थे और हमें जो रिजल्ट्स आते थे। सो अगर आपको ये सारी चीजें, आपको इनमें से कोई भी साइन आपको लग रहा है कि यस, मेरे साथ ये हो रहा है, देन यू हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ योर मेंटल हेल्थ, टेक take the consultation from an expert, and be healthy, be happy. Thank you. That's it from my side.
Very nice, Ekta. Thank you. That was the quick five tips, quick five signs actually. That what will make me think or what will tell me that I need help. So, guys, one more thing that I would love to tell you, there is no problem which can be termed as a silly problem. Even if I am feeling tired, it is not a silly problem, right? It is a problem where you should take help and get rid of the problem. No problem is a silly problem. So take care of the mental health, guys. And now, once now we have seen what are the symptoms, let us now see how can we get rid of the symptoms. हम क्या कर सकते हैं अपनी मेंटल हेल्थ को बेटर रखने के लिए। छोटी छोटी बातें हैं जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होती हैं, बट हम कहीं ना कहीं उसे भूल जाते हैं इम्प्लीमेंट करना। तो me and Rajita will quickly tell you, and Rajita, I would love to start with you. Quick three tips on how can we take care of our mental health if I have been through COVID or I have lost someone in COVID or something bad has happened. What can I do?
Yeah, sure, sure. Thank you, Shruti. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Myself, Rajitha. I'm health coach at Game of Thorn. Now, as Ekta told, I'll be covering about like how we can manage our stress, anxiety, fear, all these things. So, like COVID brought us so many challenges, to be frank. So, not one or two people are facing this. We all are going through the same situation. Many things are not in control, but by focusing on what things which are not in control, we will be getting so much, we feel so much anxiety, depression, all these things. So instead we should focus on the things which we can control, so that we will re-energize and we can focus on the things which we can do. And obviously when we focus on the things which are in our control, we can easily cope up with the things which are not in our control. So I will just give quick three tips which can help us to manage all these symptoms and signs. So the first thing is self-care. Like when we start loving ourselves and when we are focusing on ourselves, like our regular routine, whatever. I mean, if we are someone is working, like taking off, looking after their work schedules and family, all those things, and definitely regular exercise can help. Eating healthy, like when we eat healthy, we can nourish our body. So when our body is healthy, even our mind also works properly. And doing some kind of prayers and taking time to ourselves basically, and definitely we should sleep well, then only our mind will relax. And the second tip is we should talk to our friends and family. As Ekta told, we are socially like not engaging with our friends and family members. So there is no like support, to be frank. Like I have been through this situation. Even 2 weeks back I was isolated, but though like I feel like very lonely though we are staying with family. So I feel to talk to friends, family, and I keep my calendar full, so that like I will be engaged in doing the things. So we should use social support, because whenever we are feeling low, tired, or anxiety, depression, all these things are not good signs. So in that time we should connect with our any of the loved ones, family, friends. So never, you should never feel shy, or like you should be not confident to share what you are going through. When you share what you are going through, maybe they can suggest you something. Even most of the times when we share what we are going through, we can feel more relaxed because someone is listening to you. So everything in your mind will be gone and you feel very refreshed. So it's very important vice versa also. We should be ready to listen to our friends also, so that we all can support each other and we can overcome this situation. So we should always connect with by doing some video calls, because we are not physically contacting them. So video calls or phone calls, just be connected with the friends and family, and so that we don't feel like alone. And the third tip is, we should always like engage. We all are staying in home, like people are not moving out of the home and everybody is working from home. So that time also we are very busy with our work, and all, we are forgetting about our family, and all. We should always think about engaging our family members with some kind of games and some entertainment activities. Like now, if some people who are having kids, they can easily like tease their kids about little cooking, like they love to do like all the things, making small sandwich, milkshake, juice, all these things. They love helping mothers with chopping, all these things. So it will be like always kids love to do new things. When they start doing it, even they feel confident, and they'll be like very thrilled to eat whatever they are making it. So these things, when we are teaching, even we feel like more relaxed, we are engaged, and we should actually play with them, dance with them. Like I do have two kids. Like when we are doing all these things, our stress will be gone. So likewise, we can actually engage with the family members, and we can spend some time with them, like whenever we are having our lunch or dinner, all these things. So this is how like we can actually come out of all these fears, anxiety, stress. So that's all from my side, Shruti. Hope it was little
Yes.
value add for people who are like, guys. To be frank, I have done all these things, whatever I have covered when I was isolated. So it made like so much relaxed, and I felt like I'm not like COVID patient or whatever. Like it was very my journey was very smooth, to be frank. So you too can apply, people who are going through the situation or already gone through the situation. So this will be helpful.
Thanks, Rajita. Yes, definitely that helps. And guys, whatever tips Rajita told that were excellent. She has first-hand experience. And let me share with you my three tips, which I use anytime any kind of fear is there. Because it's not like only fear right now exists is of Corona. Apart from Corona, there are other fears also. Like for our children, they may get sick, they may contract. Because for children, we all are worried, and we read in the media that third wave is going to attack children or not. It's not proved, anything is not proved as of now, right? But seeing in the media, we get all this negative feedback. Then maybe with our finances, our job, because COVID has happened. My father is struggling with post COVID complications, and I know personally how much it affects. So that kind of fear is there. Then again, losing our job. For ladies, again, getting no help at home, probably made or some. So all these kind of issues are there. So what I do if I'm stuck in those situations, the first thing, guys, what I do, which is a scientifically proven technique, whatever fears you have, just write it down. After writing it down, what I used to realize is that only 20% of them actually come true. 80% of them are just in our mind. It never comes true. It's like fear of ghost. हम में से बहुत सारे लोग भूत प्रेत से डरते हैं, बट हमें से कितने लोगों ने भूत प्रेत को एक्चुअली देखा है? Very few of them. I don't know even if they have seen the real bhoot pret or something else. We don't know. But if it is night time, no one is there, it is dark, all of us are scared कि अरे पता नहीं कोई प्रेत तो नहीं आ जाएगा, कोई भूत तो नहीं आ जाएगा. रियल में कभी आया है क्या? नहीं आया है ना. बट हम फिर भी डरते हैं. तो that same one example I just gave. Most of us are scared of our imaginary fears. So, the best way is to write down all the fears that you may have, and you will realize 80% of them will never come true, friends. Only 20% of them come true, but then it is life. Life will not go on a flat surface, as they say, it has to be zigzag, zigzag. So, 20% of fear will come true, I agree, but then 80% of them never came true, which scared us, which raised our blood pressure for so long. So writing down is the thing, guys. And second thing, I will tell you one favorite author of mine whose books I read when I do not feel very good about myself. Because as they say, books are best friends. They will never hurt you and they will heal you. One of my favorite author is Robert Schuller. You can search on Amazon or internet. regarding this particular author's book, Robert Schuller. I love to read his books. You can read it too. And third thing, which I will give you, how to take care of ourselves is to engage in something which does not give you any benefit, but which gives someone else a benefit. It is something, coming out of ourselves. We are very well connected socially. Social media is there. Our homes are fitted with all kind of wi-fi modems. We have a phone to call anybody, but the most important connection, which is of me to myself, that we often lose. And that, something is which is very important in my opinion. Find the connection from yourself, right? Be connected to your own inside. And then what I do something which doesn't give me any benefit, but which will my actions will help someone else. It can be very simple. Maybe sending a thank you note to someone who helped you long back. It could be as simple as that. So I think there was a technical glitch. Now I am back. So it was about helping people. First thing I told about, um writing down the fears, then reading positive mindset books, and the third thing was, uh, you know, helping someone in need. The help could be very simple, very, very simple, like, maybe even sending a thank you note to someone who helped you long back. It could be as simple as that. But it gives a positive feeling. And when we feel positive, our body hormones automatically become more conducive to our better health. All right, guys. So we are done with that. In the quick 15 minutes, we have told you the signs to look for our mental health. And Rajita and me, we told what to do if we are caught in these kind of situations. Please, guys, implement the tips, be healthy, and Game of Tone team will be back on Monday again with some relevant topic to make you healthy, because at Game of Thrones, this is what we want: optimal health to you and your family. That is something we are committed to. And if you have someone who is struggling with their weight or other lifestyle disorders, definitely you can reach out to Game of Thrones health coaches, and we would love to help them back. Till the time, guys, have a great weekend, have a great evening, and we will see you on Monday. Till the time, bye bye.